Welcome to the Band Bar Studios channel and to day 3 of our 30-day Ignite challenge, where there is a new follow along at home, all levels resistance band workout for you to do every single day for 30 days straight here in January. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you never miss a workout. Day 3 is our intense core workout. We are going to do a no repeat circuit, but it's going to be cut in half. The first half, body weight, you don't need anything. Second half, we're going to move to a spot where you have access to a resistance band and the ability to hook your resistance band up at about shoulder height when you're kneeling or knee height when you're standing. Somewhere around there. I am using the hooks on my wall, but you can use our door anchor linked below in our accessory bundle, or even just hooking it around, I don't know, a railing of your staircase, something secure that you can pull the band against. So let's get right into the workout. We are starting this workout with an assisted V-sit. So hands behind you, straight spine, legs out in front of you, and you are going to crunch in and go back out to that extended position. So keeping your hands on the mat, keeping your core engaged and your spine straight, looking ahead. We are working for a good amount of time here, 50 seconds, so you can really get used to the movement, focus on that core engagement, because we're only doing it once. Good. Next, we're doing assisted scissor kicks. I think that's what you call it. So, elbows now on the ground, both legs up, dropping one leg and switching. So hovering that bottom leg just above the ground, using your lower abs to lift it back up. Try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Good. Over halfway. Chin up. Don't forget. Done. Whew. All right, still sitting here. You're going to sit more upright, straight spine, lean back, hands in front of you. Alternating one at a time, you're going to bring your arm behind you as far as you can, looking at the hand that's moving, and lean back a little bit to feel that core turn on even more, and come back to center. Keeping your feet on the ground. Last 5. Done. Whew. Next, alternating sprinter crunches. Lying down, hands above you, feet out. You're going to crunch up, one knee comes in, hands reach for your toes, and then come back. So alternating sides, stretch out and then crunch up super powerful into this position here. Foot flexed, knee up, crunching in. Exhale on the crunch. You got this. done. All right. Next, we're flipping over for an elbow plank. So feel free to just stay there. Optional, we're gonna dip our hips down to one side and then over to the other side. Slow and controlled. I don't really care how many reps you do. I just care that you're dipping your hips as far as you can. Feel those obliques turn on. Pushing up between your shoulder blades to make sure you have a strong base. Looking down at your hands. We have 15 seconds left. You're almost done. Ooh, we can do it. Done. All right, last exercise before we get a little break. We're doing a tall plank now. Hands on the mat. And we are going from this tall plank to touching your opposite foot, sorry. So down in the plank, reach for that opposite foot. Going back to that plank, dropping your hips. So don't just stop here and do a down dog reaching for your toes. I want you to come back where your shoulders are above your hands and then push back. Last 5. Done. All right, we're taking our break now. Get some water. Again, for our next circuit, you'll need a resistance band anchored at around shoulder height when you're kneeling. Two things before we start, okay? I'm going to stick with one band for the entire circuit, but feel free to move up or down in resistance depending on the exercise. But I am comfortable with just this one band. Second thing is you can do all of these exercises standing. It's the exact same thing in terms of form in the upper body. I have them all kneeling, but if that hurts your knees, feel free to stand. Our first exercise, we are holding our band out in front of us like this, and then we're going to lift our band above our head and come back down to right in front of us. I want your hands in the center of your body, not over here. So you're pulling against the band, moving slow, not letting it pull you, drawing a straight line in front of you. Good. Ooh. Tucking your back toes to create a strong base if you're kneeling. Good. All right, next one, same starting point here, but we're gonna rotate away from the anchor and come back to center, all right? So now we're drawing a straight horizontal line, and there should be tension even right in front of your body. You don't need a lot of tension for this. Good. Last 10 here. Slow, so slow. Good. And the last one, you are just holding here straight in front of you. So we're anti-rotation. Feel free to move away from the anchor. We're just holding. All right, so this is going to be pretty intense. This also works your upper body too, so you might feel it in your shoulders as well. But just keep steady. Do not move your upper body. Close your eyes if you need to. Shoulders down, away from your ears. We're over halfway. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now the whole rest of the workout, all of that on the other side. So all you need to do is flip, and we're doing all that on the other side, okay? I am just going to repeat because I want to face you. So we're starting with that front raise, like so. So I'm showing exactly what I just did, but I want you to feel this on the other side. So face away from me, that's completely fine. You know the exercises. We're just repeating those 3, targeting our obliques on the other side. Starting with this front raise. Last 5. Done. Good. So next is that horizontal rotation. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Drawing that straight horizontal line. Think of your core wringing like a wet towel, just rotating, and your hips are staying forward. Just your shoulders are twisting to work that core. You got this. Last 15. 5. Done. Okay. One more. We're just holding right in the center. Then we're done our workout. 3, 2, 1. Good. Again, tuck your back toes, engage your glutes. That helps create a strong base so that you can focus on your core and you don't have any pain in your low back or your upper back. Shoulders down. You got this. We're just holding. If this is too easy, move away from the door anchor. Center of your chest. You got this. Last 10. Okay, you can do anything for 10 seconds. Glutes engaged, core on. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, let's do a very quick cool down. Starting on your stomach, we're going to do an ab stretch where we're just pressing into the ground, stretching the front of our body. Feel free to move your neck around if that feels good. Pressing out of our shoulders to just stretch the front. Good. Next, into a cat-cow. So starting in a tabletop position, We're going to curve our spine, tilt our pelvis, looking up. Exhale, rounding our spine, looking between our knees. So just moving with your breath. Good. Next, going onto our back, we're going to do a happy baby. So lying down, bringing your knees as close to your armpits as you can, and possibly reaching for your feet if that feels good. If not, you can just hold your thighs, but just rounding out the low back. Good. And lastly, we're going to bring our knees together, squeeze in, round out the spine, and then exhale, let it all go. Just breathe here. Day 3 of 30-Day Ignite is done. Congrats. So proud of you for getting through this. Hope you loved it. Again, turn on post notifications so you don't miss when day 4 is posted. See you next time on the mat.